Hi everyone, Greg Wareham here again. Thank you so much for joining for this segment. Today we're going to talk a little bit about becoming pre-approved for a mortgage. And you'll hear that term used a lot. You'll hear it from your real estate agent and your attorney and different people involved in the process. Have you been pre-approved yet? So I just want to go a little bit deeper as to what does being pre-approved mean? The first step in the pre-approval process is once you've selected your mortgage loan officer, they need to look to take a very detailed application on you. And that application includes some personal information, so social security numbers, dates of birth, income, assets, employment. And it's a structured federal application that the loan officer then uses to be able to pre-approve you for the mortgage. Once they've taken the application, they run your credit report, they review your credit report with you, and then they run everything through what's called desktop underwriting. Well, what's desktop underwriting? It's essentially an automated system that's an industry standard where the details of what you put in the application are scrubbed against the people that really purchase these loans behind the scenes. Companies like Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, VA. When you run it through that system and the system comes back as approved, you're then pre-approved for a mortgage. Now, the system's only as good as the job that your loan officer did for you and the information that you gave to them. So as long as the information is accurate, then your pre-approval would be accurate. Some of the documents that a mortgage loan officer will look for is they'll look for, if you're a W-2 employee or you work for a company, they'll look for 2 years of W-2s, 2 most recent pay stubs, and 2 most recent asset statements for all accounts that you have. And that's critical information in determining what your income level is, how you qualify from a debt to income ratio standpoint. That is to say, how much debt you have going out relative to how much gross income you have coming in. And then of course the assets to show that you have enough money to complete the transaction. When we look at the different variables that go into becoming pre-approved for a mortgage, the credit, the income, and the assets. Credit's obviously a critical component of that. You have to have a certain credit grade to be able to purchase a home. The next most important element in becoming pre-approved for a mortgage is really the income level. Now, I've dealt with so many customers over the course of time that may have a high asset amount, but there's no cash flow coming in. That can be a little bit tricky because what the mortgage company is looking for is your ability to repay. When you look at your assets, although those are very important, for purchasing a home, you can put down as little as 3%. In some situations, you can put down 0%. So they become a little bit less important than the income and the credit components. So what do you need a pre-approval for? Well, 2 of the big reasons that you need a pre-approval is 1, you want to know what you qualify for. Because the last thing you want to happen is you fall in love with a house that's outside of your budget. So you want to know exactly what you do qualify for and what those payments look like. And the second component of that is when you do find the house that's within your budgetary constraints, that you can actually put an offer in on that property. Real estate agent generally is not going to put an offer in on a property unless you've been pre-approved for a mortgage. So those are really the 2 big reasons why you have to become pre-approved. So with that, I want to thank everybody for taking the time today. It's been a pleasure and look forward to catching up with you in the next episode. Thanks, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks for taking the time today. I hope you found it educational. If you have any questions or you have any comments, please drop a comment below. We'll certainly get back to you. In addition to that, if you really enjoyed the content, we'd appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. We'll continue to try to provide value for you over the course of time, and we thank you for your time today. Thanks so much.